Hello everyone, Vane here, and we're back with another episode of Minecraft. So first off, you might notice things look a little different. I have a shadow. Yeah, I'm currently running shaders. Now you might be thinking, but Vane, you build underground. How are you gonna have shaders on when you're underground? Well, this might come as a bit of a shocker. But this shader actually works really well. Yeah, I'm currently running the default enhanced by Solder. And check it out, it works perfectly fine underground. Got reflections on glass. The shading is a little bit nicer even. And got a slime down in my slime farm. But yeah, I'm really loving this. You know, it's just that little bit of an enhancement, and it works so well. You know, most shaders, they make it so dark that you can never use them underground. But yeah, this one works. And I think it has something to do with it doesn't have any shadows that aren't from the sun. You know, so these lights aren't casting shadows or anything. And so you've basically just got the vanilla lighting, but a little bit smoother. So yeah, I'll leave a link in the description. Highly recommend this shader. So yeah, it also turns out having the blocks here above the plants ended up preventing growth. So I had to remove those, and these are actually growing now. Works pretty well. But yeah, couldn't have any blocks on the front. And, you know, I don't like how it looks, but oh well. I'll live with it. And as you see, I did dig out some areas here. And I've got some plans. And over here, I extended the hallway a bit. You know, I've got some lighting on the sides here. We'll probably hide that with paintings again. And also up here in between the columns. I think that works really well. And it's just meant to be a long hallway, and then here we've got a chamber that'll branch off in different directions. Some lighting there and up there. Kind of did the same thing here. And this connects up with this room. So if I decide to do something with this area, I can. And also raised it up a bit in this direction. Right behind there is where the cave is that I haven't explored yet. But yeah, just kind of planning out where I want things to go. And then, you know, I can further shape it and style it as needed. Right now I'm going to head over to the spawn area. Looks like Jack Mine's up to something there. Yeah, he built a villager breeder at the spawn. So here we are. So yeah, only a few adults in there right now, but it actually works pretty well considering. You know, when we get a baby villager, it ends up walking off because of these trapdoors. And then we got a stream that pushes them down into that hole there. Now we're not actually delivering them anywhere. That's going to be another project. Yeah, right now they're just ending up right here. But yeah, works really well. So one thing I would like to do is kind of spruce this up a little bit and use some concrete to give it a modern feel. One thing that I'm kind of concerned about is I don't think it's going to blend in the area. But eventually, this whole thing is going to be a villager trading area. Yeah, I'd like to have kind of a large round room. And basically have a bunch of villagers all around. And I think probably the best way to do it is to deliver these guys up, have some kind of water stream that pushes them around and drops them into a, you know, some kind of pod, basically. Somewhere you can trade with them, and if you don't like their trades, have a button to flush them down and make room for another one. You know, something like that. But for now, I'm going to get going on this and see if we can't at least make it look a little bit better. Alright, well that'll do for now. I just got some light gray and blue concrete here. Fill the back wall with blue. Yeah, I'd like to get that row down there. And maybe try and get some of these sides. But yeah, I think that's good for now. Also kind of blocked off the front where the doors were and everything. But still left the, you know, the room for the lighting up to the sky. So it'll still appear as a village. Unfortunately, we can't really cover that. But from down there, you couldn't really see it. I guess that's good for now. Alright, so I'm back at the base now. And working on something here. The reason I made this hallway so long, you know, I'm planning on doing a lot more farms and things. But you don't really want a whole lot of noise right next to your bedroom. So that's what I'm working on here. This is going to be my sleeping chamber. You know, I was getting a little tired of just having the bed over by the reed farm. Sugarcane farm. And I think this will work. So I wanted to try some of these glazed terracotta here. Now, I know you can rotate them to have them connect and whatnot, but I'm not worried about that. It's a little too much of a pain in the butt. Yeah, I'm gonna have that in the walls. We got some lighting up there. See ya. Gonna hide some lights up there too. And of course underneath here. And we're gonna have chests along here. Yeah, I was thinking I was gonna create an armory of some sort. But I don't think I'm gonna worry about that. You know, armor stands aren't very convenient to use anyway. So, might as well just have some chests. Let's see, where's my crafting table? There it is. Need a couple more trapdoors here. Alright, so I'm going to have the bed here, but I'm going to do something different for that. Let me go get some more materials here. Alright, so first thing... It's going to be 3 wide. And I think we'll go 4. Yeah. Nice large bed. And then I'm going to switch it up on this end here. In fact, maybe we'll go one more. Now this might not look right since it's in the wall there. I was thinking, what if we had something like that for a bedspread? That could be kind of cool. Yeah, it looks a little awkward though. I think it's just a little too much. Why did I use concrete? It's supposed to be wool. Yeah, I don't know. I think right here would have to be the terracotta as well. Yeah, it looks a little awkward with that in the wall right there. What I may do is go ahead and raise that up a little bit. And switch it over to something else. Yeah, as you can probably hear, there's zombies and skeletons and all kind of stuff that direction. So probably not the best place for an actual bedroom, but yeah, it's more decorative than anything else. So maybe we just put a solid color instead? Yeah, I don't like the lighting. Could do the same as I did with these over here and just push it back into the wall one. I don't know. I'll come back to that. Yeah, all we really need at this point is some glowstone up here. And probably here too. Maybe figure out something a little different for the stairs. And also need some greenery. Gotta make this a little warmer. So yeah, I'm gonna do the typical glowstone under a bush. Should we go 3 maybe? Yeah, that works. And I think I'll leave it torches here because the chests will need something to sit on. So we'll have that trapdoor. Yeah, I'm not liking the ceiling. Just seems a little awkward. Too much like the floor. Yeah, I put a lot of wood because I was trying to make this feel a little warmer. I'm thinking maybe just concrete would be better. Yeah, I was intentionally going asymmetrical here. I think that's kind of what's throwing me off. I think we need to switch that up here. Let's just try some light gray. Yeah, that'll work. And I was kind of thinking of doing something different here too. Not sure what yet. Yeah, I'll come up with something. Maybe we could put some potted plants or something along here. I don't know. But I'm going to get some chests to fill this in. Alright, so here we go. Added a couple of plants here. And I went in and added some glass panes. And I bumped this wall back one. I think that looks a lot better. Yeah, nice and cozy. So yeah, I think next thing I'm probably going to do is finish up this hallway. And then we'll see about maybe expanding out this way. But before I can do that, I'll have to go explore the cave there. Get that all lit up. Alright, so I was finishing up things here, and I kind of realized something. You know, we go from this kind of creative, modern look, you know, with all these strange shapes and everything, and then to a hallway that's looking kind of like a museum. I'm not a big fan of that. Not finished here, but I think we may need to switch this up a little bit. You know, over here was okay because it's just a small dose of it, and you know, we've got other stuff in here mixed in. But just a long hallway like that, yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. So I'm gonna have to come up with something else here. But I think that might be all we have time for this episode. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.